Fever pitch and bringing me out the dark. The scars of your love remind me of us. They keep me thinking that we almost had it all. The scars of your love, they leave me breathless. I can't help feeling we could have had it all. Little Odell rolling in the deep on this Monday morning. Of your love remind me of us. Me feeling almost had it all. Scars of your love remind me of us. We could have had it all. Rolling in the deep. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is Monday, June 24th, 2013. Whew, we got a lot to talk about today. A lot, don't we? Let's get right into G-Spot News. I can't sit down here properly, can I? Alright. First off, we got some big news we need to discuss. We'll discuss it more in Daily Talk. But, go and make a comment, and let's be more interactive. That's for you guys. Paula Deen has had a very bad few days, as well as I. She's been dropped by the Food Network on June 21st, and now is at risk of losing her QVC deal, where they market and sell her products. Is her empire ending? Is it going to go down? After admitting to racial slurs and sending out 2 video messages, will you still buy Paula Deen's products? I want to know. I had this discussion with people, and we'll discuss it later in Daily Talk, but she did say the N-word, or admitted to using the N-word under oath when she's being sued by one of her former employees. So we'll discuss that later. Paula Deen. Alright, the jurors in the George Zimmerman trial begin life in sequestration, away from home for weeks, with very, very limited access to family and friends, and absolutely no access to phone, TV, or radio. I would die. A Peruvian woman finds her man and mistress and drags a woman off a cliff. And you can see this on a surveillance video. And she falls into a ravine. She did walk away with just a couple scrapes and scratches, and she's pressing no charges. The woman who threw her off the cliff says she doesn't remember, and the mistress supposedly is not cheating, she says. Those Peruvians, great. So, Lisa Robin Kelly from That 70s Show, she was arrested on suspicion of DUI on Saturday, June 22nd, and you should see her mugshot. Looks like crap. Please don't drink and drive. Why? Like, especially when you're a celebrity, you can hire a driver. I don't get it. I just don't get it. And you keep seeing these DUIs and you keep drinking, people. Enough. But I'm not here to preach. Storage Wars star Brandy Passante has reason to celebrate. She won her lawsuit against awful person who delivered attempts to distribute a sex tape that she apparently stars in. However, she denies it. But my question is, why would she sue if she's denying the sex tape? Like, if there isn't one, why would she sue? Slander, maybe? There has been a date issued from Hostess for the return of the Twinkie on July 15th, 2013. Get ready for it. For you sports people, the Clippers reach a deal with Don someone. They're picking up Don. Okay, guys? Anyways, ex-president of South Africa, Nelson Mandela, was checked into the hospital 2 weeks ago with a lung infection, and now his condition has turned into critical. So let's keep our prayers out for him. And how great is this? The Boston Marathon winner, I don't even know if I can pronounce his name, Lalisa DeCisa, gave his medal back to Boston's mayor, saying sports should never be used as a battleground, and dedicated the medal and plaque in honor of the victims, which I thought was a great, great move. Justin Bieber's neighbors have been alerted by police. If you see him or any of his friends driving through the neighborhood or causing havoc, you're urged to call a hotline at the sheriff's department if you see him in his gated community of Calabasas. And Jim Carrey doesn't care if he torpedoes his own new movie, Kick-Ass 2. He's bashing the film's extreme violence in the wake of last year's Sandy Hook's massacre. He doesn't think it's appropriate. And Aaron Carter, young Carter, young brother of Nick Carter, has got a big black eye, and this is because he got jumped by 4 older men for performing in Boston, and the guys that beat him up said this is New Kids on the Block's territory. That wasn't right, people. That was not right. You shouldn't have done that. That just shows more violence. Naked and Afraid. It's supposed to be a new reality show. I don't know if it's out yet, but I'm kind of afraid to watch it now that I read about it. The stars compete on the show after a gruesome warning from producers. It's in Costa Rica, and basically it's like a naked survivor, and you have to do you're naked the whole time, and it's like a naked survivor / Fear Factor taking it. But one of the producers was killed, or the scouting hunts, because he got bitten by a poisonous snake, and his right hand, the flesh came right off, and he died. And these people still want to do it. Crazy. I mean, I want to be on television, but I don't think I would do that. And sources say Kim Kardashian's breasts grew to a G cup, G as in Giordano, following her pregnancy, and she loves breastfeeding. I believe it. She loves breastfeeding Kanye, ba-dum-bum. Just kidding. Kim and Kanye officially made the decision and revealed the statement that their baby's name is Northwest, which I think is a cute name. And the remains of James Gandolfini are going to be flown back to New York today from Italy. It often does take a week or longer if you die in a European country to get your body back to the States. And he will be having a funeral service in New York City at St. John Divine's Church later in the week. And more news on Farrah Abraham. She goes topless for her latest bikini photo shoot. Teen mom, I think she's doing amazing. So congrats to her. And sad news, Demi Lovato's dad passed away. Details regarding the circumstances have not yet been released, and there has been no statement from the X Factor judge and singer Demi Lovato. But our hearts are with you, and we're sorry. We send our condolences. And I'm going to end with Paula. Deen's fans are supporting her with Support Paula Facebook page. We're going to talk about this in 1 second, because I want to know what you think. But I'm going to give you the top 10 fuel efficiency myths. A tank nearly full prevents evaporation. Shifting into neutral at stops does not save gas. Manual or stick shift transmissions do not get better mileage. A dirty air filter leads to lower mileage. Filling up when it's cooler gets you more gas. These are all myths, remember. Cruise control saves on gas. No. Fuel additives can increase mileage. No. Gas mileage drops as vehicles age. No. Topping off the tank helps gas mileage. Nope. And lowering a truck's tailgate improves mileage. Again, no. Alright, so Paula Deen. We gotta get into her in a minute. Good morning. So I played Adele's Rolling in the Deep, because I'm rolling in the deep. Literally, I'm not gonna get into it, but happy Monday. How are we? Hungover? Feeling great? I know in South Florida, in Fort Lauderdale, was Gay Pride weekend. However, I don't drink anymore, and I just didn't feel I had the control, and I had to work all weekend to go over. I drove past it. It was just too crowded, and there were like way too many gays. Happy Gay Pride! But I was invited a couple of friends yesterday after work, and I just said, forget it. Because I want to have a fresh week. Do you want to know why I want to have a fresh week? Because it's my birthday week. My birthday week. It's my birthday week. Joanne, Daniela, it's my birthday week. Chickadee China, the Chinese chicken. You have a drumstick and your brain stops ticking. It is my birthday week, so what are we gonna do? I'm gonna be turning the big 33, 33 on Thursday. And my goals have not been yet reached, but they will be very soon by the end of summer, I hope. So, again, I'm not getting into details, but I have a lot of days off this week. So, if you would like a t-shirt or t-shirts made, let me know. I will do them this week for you. And if you need a screen with a brand new saying, that's $20. T-shirts, we discuss the price. So if you need t-shirts, let me know. Let the t-shirt maker know. That would be me. Yes, yes, and yes, and yes, and yes, and yes, and yes. The t-shirt maker can. Jeffrey Giordano can. So, I think you need to buy some t-shirts for me. Thanks. I need to do some crafting this week anyways. Dutchie, I love how you claim the desk now. Duke, still acting a little weird. He hasn't been coming out from under the bed. There he is barking. I think he's okay. He's eating again. So let's just keep an eye on him. So, I think that God gives me life situations to see how I handle them and if I can handle them before I get famous. Because I don't think he wants me to go crazy when I'm famous, like Amanda Bynes and other people. So I think like he gives me little situations in my life now to see if I can handle them, and then when I pass the test is when I'm going to hit it big. Or maybe I'm never going to hit it big. Who knows? Last night, stressful day at work, came home, had some coffee, did some errands. I wanted to watch Devious Maids and Lifetime by Eva Longoria. And about 10 minutes before, my cable goes out. One guy's like, oh, we'll just send a technician on Tuesday. And I'm like, no, this happens all the time. You can do it over the phone. So he's like, no, I can't. So then I called back, talked to another woman. She fixed it. But then I went out again, called back. Another woman sent a signal. I had to turn my TV off for 45 minutes, and then it worked. Then I called to complain on the first guy because he was rude and he was just lazy and didn't want to help me troubleshoot. Comcast. So I don't know if I'm going to cancel my appointment. I just may have the guy come just to check it out because it keeps happening. Might as well get a new box, right? And like Comcast, I love it because like you call and all the ladies' voices, they're like, thank you for calling Comcast. Thank you, Jeffrey. Have a good day. They kind of talk like I do, and they just make their words really long. Okay, Jeffrey, could you hold for one brief moment? Okay. So like Dookie, he either hates me or he's sick. Because he's not really eating. Dutch isn't eating his food either. I mean, he doesn't really need to. He's a porker, but whatever. And I just want to say, Dunkin' Donuts, I'm sorry. I heard you're very angry with me because I have not been in. I will be in this week. I promise. And like my friend Amy says, well, this is not a Starbucks cup. This is homemade coffee. But I'll be in for a free iced coffee. Chad and Kathy and Toby Chase. I mean, Chad and Kathy and just whatever. And let's see here. So Thursday's my birthday. Thursday's my birthday. Don't forget my birthday. I'm a size medium in shirt because I'm fat. I'm just kidding. So I think that's all I have for this Monday, June 24th, 2013. And I think that's all Dutch has. Dutch, you have anything to say to the peeps? No? Have a great Monday. Say hi to someone. We're going to say hi to Pia Hayes. We're going to say hi to Cassandra. We're going to say hi to Violet Jones, the Vacellos. Who else do you want to say hi to? Who else watches? Jake. Hi, Jake. And we're going to end with this song. Oh, and one more thing. My friend Papian came into work and said I owed her $6. And I said, for what? She's like, I rented the movie Identity Thief and turned it off after 5 minutes. She's crazy because she thought the movie was dumb. And I think it's the most hilarious movie ever. So whatever. But guys, I do have one request before you guys go on with your day. Who I am, remember my name, fame. I'm gonna live forever. I'm gonna learn how to fly high. I'm gonna make it through. Fame. Fame. Make it forever. You're gonna remember my name. Remember.